Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So before we get started, make sure to hit that like button and also subscribe to my channel. In this video, we will talk about tech layoffs in 2022. So make sure to watch the full video. Technology companies this year have been hit with global economic turbulence that is slowing growth and spurring widespread layoffs, even as enterprise spending in some areas, such as cloud computing, seems to be holding steady. According to Trude's Tech Layoff Tracker, there were 1,405 rounds of layoffs at tech companies globally through the first week of December, affecting 219,959 people. When global economic headwinds started picking up earlier in the year, many technology companies reacted to fears of an incoming recession by putting the brakes on hiring. The bad news is, amid rising interest rates, the ongoing war in Ukraine, high fuel costs, supply chain issues, and a decline in personal PC sales. Most of those freezes have since been accompanied by job cuts, as companies look for ways to reduce operating costs. While enterprise spending is still forecast to grow over the next year, as companies use tech to battle expected recession. Bright spots offered by enterprise spending on cloud infrastructure and SaaS applications hasn't been enough to completely lighten the overall picture for tech industry giants. December 2, Amazon, up to 20,000 employees. Sources reported that Amazon plans to lay off as many as 20,000 employees across the company in the coming months, about twice as many as previously reported by the New York Times in November. Layoff plans come in after the retail and cloud computing giant makes cuts after going on a hiring spree during the pandemic. 20,000 employees are the equivalent of about 6% of corporate staff, or about 1.3% of Amazon's total 1.5 million strong workforce, including global distribution center. And hourly workers. November 2022, November 17. Cisco minus 4,100 staff. Despite posting record quarterly revenue of $13.6 billion, Cisco announced it would be laying off 4,100 employees, around 5% of its 83,000-strong workforce. In an 8K filing for its fiscal first quarter, the company announced a restructuring plan in order to rebalance the organization and enable further investment in key priority areas. This rebalancing will include talent movement options and restructuring. The company said it will make some real estate changes as well. Speaking to analysts after the results were posted, Cisco CFO Scott Herren said, "Don't think of this as a headcount action that is motivated by cost savings. This really is a rebalancing." Amazon, November 14 minus 10,000 people. Amazon is set to cut close to 10,000 employees, according to a November 14 report from the New York Times. Though the cuts would be just a small fraction of Amazon's 1.5 million strong workforce. Include technology as well as corporate staff, according to the report. While Amazon did not immediately respond to requests for comment, its most profitable division, Amazon Web Services, AWS, has been showing signs of growth deceleration since the beginning of this fiscal year. During Amazon's third quarter earnings call with analysts, CFO Brian Olsowski attributed the decline to macroeconomic conditions that were forcing Amazon customers to cut down on spending. Earlier in the month, the company sent out a note to all its employees, saying that there was a hiring freeze being put in place for all Amazon corporate positions. Meta, November 9 minus 11,000 people. 3 days after it was first rumored that Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg was planning to dramatically reduce the company's headcount, the parent company of Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp confirmed that it was preparing to cut 11,000 jobs, impacting 13% of its global workforce. In a statement, Zuckerberg said that the company had already sought to cut costs across the business, including scaling back budgets, reducing perks, shrinking its real estate footprint, and restructuring teams to increase efficiency. The news came mere weeks after weak performances from Facebook and Instagram saw $80 billion wiped off Meta's market value, and its share price dropped to less than a third of what it was at the start of the year. Twitter, November 3 minus 3,750 people. Twitter's new owner, Elon Musk, wasted no time flexing his newfound authority over the social media giant, firing roughly half of Twitter's 7,500-strong employee base a week after his deal for the company closed. According to former staff members, the job cuts left whole teams completely gutted, including its product trust and safety, policy, communications, tweet curation, ethical AI, data science, research, machine learning, social good, accessibility, and certain core engineering teams. Musk also fired Twitter's senior leadership alongside a number of company leaders, including the vice president of consumer product engineering. He justified the job cuts by tweeting, "Regarding Twitter's reduction in force, unfortunately, there is no choice when the company is losing over $4 million/day." The tweet has since been deleted. October 2022 Microsoft. October 17, 1,000 people. After reportedly committing to nearly double its budget for salary hikes in May in order to retain employees, Microsoft laid off close to 1,000 employees. The job cuts affected employees throughout many different levels of the company, areas of the world, and company departments, including the Xbox division, strategic missions, technology orgs, and edge teams. In an October 17 statement, Microsoft said, "Like all companies, we evaluate our business priorities on a regular basis and make structural adjustments accordingly. We will continue to invest in our business and hire in key growth areas in the year ahead." This latest wave of job cuts came 3 months after Microsoft laid off less than 1%, around 1,800, of its 180,000 workforce, and removed open job listings for its Azure cloud and security groups. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel before you go. Thank you for watching.